So in the 4 years
Sure.
of Trump, no inflation, right?
Correct.
Why?
Uh, Basically, supply and demand kept up with each other. Trump had supply side tax cuts and deregulation, and that meant that there were lots of new businesses, small businesses, new factories brought back to the U.S. And so there was plenty of supply. And when there's plenty of supply, then the suppliers compete for your demand, and that keeps the prices low. What
Okay,
Biden's
that
done
makes
is
sense
he's
to me. I
declared
under
war.
Right. I
Excuse me?
understood that, Kevin. Don't outkick your coverage here. Just keep it in my zone. I understand
Yeah,
that.
come on. Yeah.
Okay. More competition for products drive prices down. I got it. Okay, that's number one. Number
Okay.
two, under Trump, the Fed was printing money like crazy because we were spending money. Donald Trump is a big spender on the military and other things. Okay. So the Fed was printing a lot of money, but inflation still didn't go up. Same
Correct.
reason, supply and demand.
There's a big difference between that, and I promise not to kick it more than 45 yards on this one. But what's basically happened since Biden's been in office is that he's been printing checks and mailing them to people, and the Fed has been financing that. And so it's like you're dropping cash from a helicopter onto the economy. And when you do that, then prices go up because everybody's got more money in their pockets. When Trump was doing it, remember, because of Fauci, unfortunately, the economy was shut down. So people didn't necessarily have a paycheck. And so when the government mailed them money, it was just filling a hole. And so Trump filled the hole. Biden gave you money even though the hole was filled and you were back to normal. And so that's when the helicopter drop happened and inflation got out of control.
Okay. Now, do you believe that Joe Biden understands the last two answers you gave me? Does he have any idea about macroeconomics?
No, I don't. I don't think he does.
How about the people around him?
He doesn't really have a macroeconomist in his team except for Janet Yellen, and I think that Janet Yellen, the Treasury Secretary, I'd love to see Bill O'Reilly read some of her writings and then talk about it because it feels like she's been, rehashing Democratic talking points rather than giving sound economic advice, and that's one of the reasons we're in this mess.